4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
What is up, y'all? It's your boy, Jason's Wacky World, back at it again, guys. Today, guys, it is Monday for me. Time for a new week, y'all. It's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a fun week, hopefully. I am burnt, y'all, so excuse me if I'm not wearing a shirt a lot in this video. My shoulders are crispy. Same thing with my face, my whole body. And it really hurts. Sorry about that cut, y'all. I just had an alarm go off. This morning, y'all, I need to eat breakfast because that's what I cocoa squeeze. And then let that chill. I'm gonna actually send over yesterday's video to my MacBook and then go for a run. And then come back and start up my 3D printer, since that's my whole life at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I will see all of you guys when I am ready to go run. Okay, y'all, I just came outside to go for my run, and I'm currently in a standoff with the bunny. The bunny decided she does not care about me anymore. I don't want to scare her, but I'm gonna have to get closer because I have to shut my garage door. I feel bad now, but I can't shut it without going around this car. So pretty, though. Bunnies are so majestic. Her eyes look like googly eyes. Sorry, baby. I have to shut the garage door. Bye. This bunny might be the stupidest bunny of all time. It was the one that sat on the sidewalk now that I have to go move it. Hold up. My Garmin's trying to give me my morning report, and then I'll go for my run. Okay, y'all. I'm running now.
Oh my god! Wow!
And I don't know what just happened, but my left hip just gave out, y'all. It, really hurts. It feels like it's, out of socket or something. I don't know. I might end up cutting this run a little bit. I think it might be getting better. I don't know what just happened. Can we speed up now? Okay. It's still not good. It feels tight. I don't know what just happened, though. That was really weird. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, y'all, so we're over a mile in. Mile 1 was 9:08. Taking it very easy today. I'm currently going 8:50 pace. I don't care. I've just kind of had in my head this whole run. One of my random thoughts here, y'all. Why don't we pronounce meow in homeowner? Homeowner. Saw the other day on TikTok. It really made me wonder. Imagine how much cooler it would be to be a home-meowner. I want to be a home-meowner. Sounds so much cooler than homeowner. Home-meowner. I'm going to start calling them that. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I'll let you know if you guys find any that have weird words in the middle. Those should be pronouncing. Okay, I'll just a life update. I'm on mile 2 now. Ooh. Oh. I've been playing the alphabet game this whole time. I'm on O right now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. I'm on a P now. It's on an O on a stop sign. So, what even starts with P? Passing? I don't know what starts with P. This is really fun, though. Highly recommend if you guys are ever out running to play the alphabet game. You have to find something that starts with each letter in alphabetical order. K took forever. I found it on a license plate. Plane. Where is she? I need her. I hear her. Does that count? I'm gonna count hearing the plane. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Oh. Quilt? Is there a quilt out here? Quail? Isn't that a bird? That was a robin. What starts with Q? That one I might struggle with. This run's going so much faster, though, playing this game. I'm already 2.5 in. Might be the strat. I found a Q, y'all. It's on this sign that's in Spanish. Yes. I was going past the sign and just turned around because I'm like, that was in Spanish. I know a lot of Spanish words have Q's. So, I had to go get that. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. I have to think of this one too. I found it, y'all. It was on a bench in memory of somebody. Had an R on it. These signs are really saving me, y'all. I'm gonna keep doing this on my own now. Now let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see a full video of this. Me playing the alphabet game mid-run. I'll happily do it again. But do a different route where there's different things. A little intermission, y'all. There's a really pretty bird that's in that tree. I was just really close to him, but he flew away as I pulled out my camera. He had a really pretty red, neck. I don't know what it was. I liked him. Wish I could have got him on camera. I was saying maybe a foot from him. Is that him that just flew into this tree? I don't think that was him. Still trying to find Jay. Let's see if this little tree over here has a memory thing. No. I'm really relying on somebody's name starting with a J. There's one over here too. Let's see. It was a J. It was a John. Thank you, John. I don't even know what's after J. I need to figure that out. I just realized I'm on S. I was not on J. I already did J. What am I on? Forgot my ABCs, which I'm going to do the sun that's right up there. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Truck right in front of me. T, U, right? I need one of those. I don't know where I'm
Lot
finding
3,
those at.
901.
It's going to be hard.
Guard rate,
I just
166.
hit mile 3 at 9:01. Fun times. Okay, y'all. I finished the game. I won, I think. Finding my ABCs. For my last word for Z, I used somebody's zipper on their pants. I just passed a dude, and I looked at his pants and they had zippers. I was wondering what I was going to do for that. Because at the time, all that was coming to mind was a zebra, a zoo, and a zucchini. So there are zebras in my city, actually. Actually, not even that far. It's so random, but they do exist here. Maybe one day we can go see those. I think they're expensive to see, though. They have a whole bunch of animals there. Anyways, I'm almost home. I'm 200 meters out. I made this run fly by, y'all. At a slow pace, too. That's great. Okay, y'all. So, it's quite a bit later now. I say quite a bit. It's maybe an hour later. A little bit over an hour. And I came home. I just kind of sat on my floor for a little bit, cooling off. Because it is hot out, y'all. I didn't really mention that on the run. This week, y'all, I might not even really run, to be honest. Today when I ran, it was only 70-ish, but the high today is 91. And then tomorrow, the high is 98. The high on Wednesday is 98, and then it cools off. It cools off then to 94. So nothing too crazy there. I'm over the summer, y'all. I can't wait to run in the winter again. There's 2 weeks out of the whole year that I enjoy running. And that typically comes in, actually, September and October, usually pretty nice. Middle to end of September, beginning of October. Sometimes even late October can still be nice to run in. And then March and April are peak running weather. Sometimes February can be pretty nice. Late February. Sometimes even early February can't be terrible. But anyways, I'm starting off here with the gear fidget. I changed over to purple filament to start up today. My goal today is actually to, first of all, I need to clean up over here. It's a mess. Things are just thrown everywhere. I need to organize all my things. I need to go through my bedroom drawers, which we're going to do that momentarily here, or start the process. First of all, though, I need to get this guy going, and I need to get some food in me, because I am starving right now, y'all. I haven't ate anything yet today, besides the Go-Go Squeeze. So I'm going to start out my morning having one of these s'mores muffin packs. They're really yummy. They don't fill me up, but they're a good start for nutritionizing myself. I also need some water, because I'm trying to make sure I stay hydrated with this heat. Because ideally I can still run tomorrow, depending when it's going to be early in the morning. So hydrate, eat, print, clean. I also need to get today's video for me ready to go, which I sent all the footage to my MacBook. I can't really airdrop the stuff anymore because of how many videos I'm filming every day, or like how many clips I have. So I'm having to share an iCloud link and then download it from that iCloud link, but it takes a decent amount of time for it to, first of all, download to the iCloud. So it's a very long process. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that later. My printer's just about ready to start, so once it gets going, I'll start emptying out one of my drawers. I have 2 drawers to go to. I could use this drawer right here, theoretically, to put stuff into. I need, like, buckets to put stuff in. That's my biggest thing. Because right now, I'm just using this bed and this little bucket that just has random stuff thrown in it. I need, like, little I should make dividers to put in there. That would work if I split it, like, in half. And then I can have, like, half of it for my little otters, because I'm really building up a collection of otters, y'all. And I'm about to have one in purple, too, soon here. That'll probably be the thing I print after this gear. But I am using this little bucket to put the gear pieces in, because I like to kind of keep them taken apart until somebody buys them. And then eventually they'll get put together like this right here. So, that's the whole thing. Also, I really am tempted to see if I can open a little shop on here at some point. I don't know how exactly it would work. That's a whole logistics thing. But I really want to be able to sell this stuff to you guys, because I know you guys would buy it. So, that might be in the works later. We'll see. Let me get this guy going. He's going now. So, yeah. I'm gonna eat my muffins now, because I'm really hungry. Okay, y'all. So, I just went ahead and opened up this first drawer. I don't know if you're going to tell just how big of a mess this ball is. That's why I need to clean it off. I have literally, like, the most random things ever in here. Just, like, Papa John basketballs and Easter Bunny ears and wigs. The most random drawer ever. And I don't know why I have an empty box of crackers. I really don't know, man. I even have a sword. This was my senior gift for Cross. There's also a mask right here. It's the most thoughtful gift I've ever got. Let me actually put on the mask and I'll show it to y'all. Okay, here's the mask. And then the sword. If you guys don't know the reference, I'll just go ahead and share it, even though I should say, if you know, you know. My most viewed short is a Ninja Turtles video. So they got me this to remake it and get more views, which is very thoughtful of them. And at least one of them's probably out there watching it now. So yes, I still have it. It lives in my drawer. I'm gonna find a better home for it though. Ugh. My face is getting too big for this though. It's getting a little bit tight. I also just didn't tie it on there very well that time. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get started with this drawer and see what I can do. I'm gonna turn on some music while I do this. Okay, y'all, it's literally been like a minute, and this is off to an amazing start. I already found 2 things one thing that I really was been wanting and looking for and have not been able to find, but I also found $2 in here. $2 to the claw machine funds. But I found a pair of calipers. I had no clue where my calipers went, and I found them. I got these for Easter, y'all. For those of you guys that don't know what calipers are, it's this right here, and there's a screen on them. Let me turn them on, and they measure things. If you hold it properly, you can open it up, and let's say I wanted to measure the width of this guy right here. I know you guys can't see. I can measure him, and that tells me how big he is, and it's just really useful for measuring things for, like, my 3D printer, for, like, precise parts. Because on this end right there, there's this part that goes down, so you can measure the depth of things. And then, like, this right here to measure the inside of things. It's just really useful, y'all. And I've been having zero clue where these things were. But I found them, so that's very good to know. I'm gonna have to set these aside and put them with the rest of my 3D printing things. But anyways, back to finding things. Okay, y'all, so I'm finding all sorts of cool things. I just found, like, the world's smallest puzzle, y'all. It's literally 6 pieces. That is sick. I really was questioning, because it came in this little box. I think this is a McDonald's toy, actually. Does it say... Yeah, it says on here McDonald's. I don't know why I still have this. I think I'm going to donate it to my little sisters. No, this thing, they donated it to me because it's double-sided. One side has Batman on it. Never mind, I am keeping that. I love Batman. I seriously am questioning my whole life going through this drawer, though. What am I going to do with all this stuff when I go to college? Because I won't be able to bring it with me, unfortunately. Or at least most of it. I might need my dinosaur Pew Pew. I don't know where a bullet is for it, but it's really loud. Ooh, my little Lego Easter egg. This right here has so many fun memories to it. I got it in, where was that? I think that would have been that trip. Yeah, it would have been, was it? I'm trying to remember exactly where we were at that. I can't remember. It might have been Buffalo, New York. We went to see my sister up there. She did a college sport, and she was competing up there. And we went to a mall, and it was, like, the week of Easter or something, and the Lego store was doing free Lego Easter egg builds, and I built one. And I got to keep it for free, and I really like it, and I'm going to use it for Easter. Because Easter is almost here, y'all. Anyways, I really just need to put down my phone so I can focus on this. I've also found 2 rulers already. I don't know how many rulers I own. I don't know where the other one went. But they're the exact same thing. Oh, it's right here. And I know I have at least one more of these. Because it's in my drawer over there, I think. So, I'm addicted to measuring things, apparently. Okay, y'all, just a little update. My purple gears are done. So, now they're going to go into this Buc-ee's bucket with the rest of my gears that I've printed. Eventually, this bucket is probably going to end up with a lot of gears. That'll probably be one of the last ones I print, though. I have a couple of other colors I could print them in, but I'm not really too concerned about those. What I'm doing now is I'm going to print one of the infinity cubes and a hammerhead shark in here. I think those are 2 things that will look kind of cool in purple. So, once these are done, then I don't know what will be next. Maybe I print a purple snake. That'd be cool. This is going to be like an hour print, though. So, I'm going to let him get going and then get back to my drawer. Which I found some other cool stuff in it. I'm not even close to being done, though. This is going to be a really long process. I'm also trying to decide what all I'm going to bring with to college. Which most of the stuff in these drawers, I don't need for college. Like, a hot glue gun and a fidget ball that decided to come. I don't really need those. I'm drooling. Sorry about that. That was disgusting. But anyways, let me get this guy going up here. And then I'll do that. And I'll update you guys when I find something else that's cool, I guess. Okay, y'all. So, I've actually went ahead and I found some other things that I've been looking deeply for. Like these guys right here. They are little, like, things that go on my lights that are back there. And they, like, change the colors to where my room will appear a different color on camera. I actually found 2 packs of them. I know I have, like, 3 of these. I can never find them when I'm looking for them, but I found them now. Which is very good news. I forgot what else. There's some other things that I saw in here that I was going to grab out. Let me go ahead and slide this guy right here into this pouch. Oh yeah, that's right. I found my nunchucks. Yeah! Don't ask me why I own a pair of nunchucks. I just do. I should learn how to use these better. I also found my sword. Does it still light up? It's supposed to light up. I don't think it lights up anymore, though. Just kind of sad. I see. I don't even think there's a battery in him. But he's pretty dang cool. And then you can go ahead and collapse him down, maybe. I got him on New Year's Eve. Me and my sisters had battles with them. It was really fun. But anyways, what I'm kind of doing right now is picking up all of these markers and putting them in my old GoPro case. I really want to find my old GoPro. I don't know where she went. She should be in here, but I'm not seeing her yet. Maybe she'll turn up at some point. We'll see. Okay, y'all, so I just about have this entire drawer empty. But one thing that I found in here, y'all, a Cheez-It. Would anybody here like to try this Cheez-It? I think personally I'm going to pass. It'll be in the dumpster and going to the landfill in case anybody wants to try it. I don't know why I had a Cheez-It. This drawer, y'all, is filthy. Pretty much everything you see down there is just crumbs. I haven't cleaned out this drawer in probably at least, I don't even know how long. Actually, I guess it wouldn't have been that crazy long ago. Because I think I did it on camera. It would have been, was it November? Because I remember I had coffee when I did it. I think that was back in November. Was it December? So it's been maybe like 6 months. And this is how bad it's managed to get in those 6 months. I'm kind of a messy person, I guess. But, anyways, I'm clearing a lot of stuff out of here. I'm finding random stuff like Chuck E. Cheese party hats and party horns. It's a party! Hey! Congratulations! Happy birthday, dude! If it's your birthday out there. So it has to be somebody's birthday out there, right? Whose birthday is it today? Let me know in the comments down below when your birthday is. Hopefully, I just celebrated for somebody out there. Anyways, I just finished getting everything out of here. Everything you see in there is going to get vacuumed up very soon here. But in the meantime, I'm stressed out by this whole mess that's surrounding me currently. So I'm just going to walk away from it for a minute here. I think my video for today is ready for me to download him. So I'm going to go ahead and get him downloaded. Or start downloading the footage so I can get him editing. I just need to get him downloading. Like, how many times have I said downloading? I need to download him so that I can edit him very soon here. What do you mean unable to download? There we go. Now it's going. I'm gonna go get the vacuum and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I just had a massive realization. I'm sitting here uploading today's video, y'all. Today is the video that I've been grinding towards for over a year now, actually. Day 409. It sounds like such a random day, y'all. But the whole reason I started this streak was because Roman Atwood, when he was doing his streak, for those who don't know, that's my favorite YouTuber of all time. I love Roman Atwood. He's just such a good YouTuber. But anyways, while he was doing his streak, I'm like, I want to try that. I want to see how long I can go. And he made it 409 days in a row after disappearing off of YouTube for like 5 years. And this right here is day 409. So tomorrow's going to beat his streak. That's crazy. When he hit like a year, I was like, there's no way I could ever even make it a year. Here we are. I'm about to pass his most recent streak. So share this video as much as you possibly can. I want this video to reach him. I'm going to do everything that I can to get his attention. That is crazy. Anyways, I'm getting today's video uploaded. And then I need to work on getting all this stuff back into this drawer. So, that's what I will be doing for a little bit here. I also need more food. I am starving still. Okay, y'all. So, I just went ahead and actually printed off a purple snake. I don't think I ever really filmed this, but I just laid in bed for, I don't even know how long, to be honest. Maybe close to an hour. Well, he kind of printed. Actually, I guess it would have been a little bit over an hour for him to print. Because I was watching a YouTube video, and I was watching a police chase. But then, I need to go ahead and clean up all this. I need to get this all back in my drawers, and I'm going to lock in now. After I go to the bathroom, because I have to go to the bathroom really quick. And I also need water. So, I'm going to take care of my body really quickly here. And then I'm going to work on cleaning up, and then I need to work on some print stuff. Okay, y'all, so I'm currently printing a purple otter now. I have a whole otter collection starting, y'all. If you guys have seen, I don't even know where they all went. Oh, that's right, I put my otters and my fish in this guy right here. So I'm addicted to printing otters and fish now, apparently. But, I'm starting that. This guy right here, y'all, my infinity cube, this one broke too. I had a green one that broke the other day. They're supposed to be attached like this right here. I don't know what's going on with my model, but that part right there is like keeps touching itself. So I'm gonna actually plug in the hot glue gun and see if I can hot glue this back together. So let's see if this will work. Okay, y'all, so I think this whole cube idea is gonna end up getting scratched. The hot glue gun isn't gonna be able to fix it because it has to have like how this thing pretty much works, y'all, is it's these pieces right here that have rods that are attaching them that come off of the main cube that allow them to pivot on the main cube. And what's happening is the rod is morphing, or like getting attached to this piece when it's printing. Which, honestly, I wonder if when I print these, if I was to almost take a hair dryer to them first, just so that way they're warm when I take them apart. I don't know. I don't know what the strat here is. I mean, this right here alone is pretty fun. If I was just to fully pop this guy right here out, which I discovered previously that if I just use my pliers, they come right out. So let me do that. Also, the otter in there is almost done. Just a little fun fact. Go ahead. I tried to set you guys down up here. You guys slid though. You guys will not stay there. Maybe are you guys gonna sit anywhere? Sit right there. There you go. I should just be able to take, this pair right here, grab on him, pull him out. There we go. And now we just have pretty much like a cube, or one of these little fidget sticks. Pretty fun. I have a green one right here too. Green and purple. The purple looks really blue though. At least it does in person. But anyways, I actually was DMing Roman Atwood's old cameraman earlier, and he really gave me some good motivation that I wanted to kind of share with you guys. I'm not going to share the whole message just for privacy reasons, but pretty much, let me actually go read it, and I'm going to actually figure out the exact part that I want to read. Sorry. I know okay, so I'm pretty much just going to share this whole message right here, because I can share most of it. It's not really personal information, and I just want to kind of get this out there. That's how it goes, brother. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Just remember during the difficult times, the good times, like you're right now, we always doubt. What did I just say? Just remember during the difficult times, the good times, like you're right now, we always down the road. So don't ever wait to celebrate, even if you're in a period of struggle, because sometimes good is around the corner. So pop the champagne bottle now and stay consistent. Or persistent, I'm sorry. What's the difference between persistent and consistent? But that's just kind of a reminder, y'all. If you're going through a bad time right now, that means the good time's right around the corner. If you're going through a really bad time, that means a really good time is right around the corner. I'm a firm believer in that God puts us through hard times so that if we can push through, he can reward us big time after fighting through. One of my biggest analogies of this is like a cross-country race. For any of you runners out there, during cross-country races, they get so hard, and the harder they are, the more you're pushing yourself, which is bettering you. So the harder that you want to push, the better you will be, and the better your reward will be. For YouTube, the harder I push to make better videos, the better the results will be on my end. More people watching, more people happy. Just everything's better. The more things I print, the more things I can sell. The more money I have, the more claw machines I can play. I don't know how that just led back to claw machines, but I really want to play a claw machine right now, but I just spent like $12 the other day. I'm in huge debt to claw machines, y'all. Please fund $1. Please buy a $1 membership, y'all, just to fund one play. Actually, it's like every 2 people that buy a membership, the $1 membership, because YouTube takes like 40%, I think it is. No, it's 30%, because when you pay 99 cents for the membership, I get like 72 cents, I think it is, which is not terrible. I get it. YouTube has to make their money somehow. It's slightly annoying, but anyways, my otter is done. I don't know what I'm gonna print now, but there she is. I'm gonna go ahead and pop her off the build plate right here. I just love printing these otters, y'all. I think I might go through my files. Actually, I should make an octopus. Maybe we make a pink octopus. Or I haven't even tested out some of my other colors yet. I'm not too sure. Okay, y'all, so I severely need to I need to print stuff. I need to get these models done, but I severely need to clean up. I almost just threw my phone. I started to put all this stuff away, and then I just kind of stopped. So, I'm going to go ahead and work on cleaning up all this stuff. I'm going to print another one of these seals in purple. I think that should be pretty cool. And then, I'm trying to figure out what other colors I should print stuff in. Probably a blue. I was looking at my 2 different blues, because I have 2 shades now. They're pretty much the same. It's hard to tell through the bags. The one that I just got is a little bit lighter, but I think I'm just going to sell them as blue. I'm not too concerned about the difference in the shade. They're so similar. Maybe I could do a light blue. I don't know. I think they're pretty much the same. Let me get you guys a better angle of them. This right here is the difference. This one right here is just a little bit darker. This one here is a little bit more like white, kind of like a cloudy blue. This one here is like blue. So I should probably market them differently. They're just so similar to me that I consider not, but now that I actually have them out in the light, they are different. So I will sell them as different things. I'll just have somewhere on my website that I put a picture of the different colors, which is kind of unfortunate for like this blue because there's such little left on here. But I'll find a way to market it. Maybe I get like little strips of it off. I don't know. There's also some other colors that I guess I haven't really printed anything in yet, like gold. I haven't used that for any of the things I can sell. So definitely gonna have to print some things in gold. I just have a bunch of colors that I need to use to print like 1 or 2 things in them. So maybe, you know what I could do for the colors? I could print something in the gears and use like the gears for the color choice. That would actually be a good use of those. I could just use like one of these and be like, this right here is the color of it. Since I have to print those out anyway. I think that's what I might end up doing. So after this guy prints, which is like a 40-minute print, I'll go ahead and do that. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. So I actually went ahead and I just opened up this second drawer. Which I have a sticker on here that I don't necessarily need. It has a bunch of personal info on it, so I can't really show it. I think I'm gonna actually put it in this drawer. It's my sticker for my old Chromebook, y'all. I went ahead and took it off, and apparently I just shoved it on there. It's from my high school Chromebook. Actually, my high school and middle school Chromebook. Somehow it lasted 7 years. But anyways, y'all, this drawer, y'all, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me flip my camera. This corner appears to, first of all, have an open pencil sharpener that's spilling out, along with a confetti egg that exploded. I've had this confetti egg for a very long time now, and it appears that it finally busted open in my drawer. I was saving it for, I don't even know when. It came from a track meet, though. One of the coaches got them, and it was a really long story, but it did not end pretty for him. He's still hired, but he got a replacement coach lined up for the boys' side, and it goes a lot deeper than that. But anyways, this right here just made a big mess in my drawer. It's literally everywhere down there. I'm gonna have to clean out all this and then try to sweep out as much of it as possible, because I don't want to vacuum it all, that probably would make a mess. But anyways, do you guys remember the video that I made these glasses? They were when the Meta glasses were like really popping off. I made them last summer at one point. They really hurt my face. But they're so cool though. You put the GoPro right there, and then I wear them. I really miscalculated the sizing though, as you guys can see. I thought that I made them the right size, but I did not. They don't exactly fit. Fun times. This drawer, y'all, is literally the most random drawer ever. It goes from that to a pack of LED string light things to a broken Ninja Turtle wind-up toy thingy-majiggy. Did this make noise? No. I thought it made noise for a second. And then to a Ninja Turtle sucker thingy-majiggy. To whatever this thing is. Yeah! It's supposed to light up, but it's not lighting up. Light up! Maybe I have to, like, bash it on something. I don't think it works anymore. It should light out from that. It's broken. Anyways, hey, it's my own Bucky sign. Chase. I made that. I'm gonna go through and clean this up. If you guys want a Rice Krispie treat, come out to my house. I live at 6767 Pony Drive in, what's it? Tung Tung, Sahara City. That's my address. I don't know where Pony Drive came from. It just sounds like a fancy street. Because I live in a very bougie street. Anyways, I'm going to finish cleaning this up with my duckies. Okay, y'all. So, first of all, yay! We hit 409 days! Sorry, I found a cowbell. I also found this really weird rock. Actually, there's a message on this side. Subscribe to Jason's Wacky World. Who wrote that? Why is that on this rock? I actually don't know. I guess you guys have to subscribe, though, because this random rock in my drawer says so. I don't know who did that. It wasn't me. Just kidding. Lying's a sin. It was me. I wrote this a long time ago, y'all. You should subscribe. Okay, y'all, so I just found a really weird QR code in my drawer that I don't know what it goes to. So I'm going to let you guys take a chance at scanning it for me and just kind of seeing what this leads to for me. I don't know if it's a Rickroll. I don't want to be the one that gets Rickrolled. So go ahead, scan it, and let me know in the comments down below what it brought you to. I'm going to go ahead and throw it away, though, because I don't know what it goes to. So I figured you guys can test it out. Also, for those of you guys that are wondering, now that a couple of you guys have probably scanned it, it's a real QR code. It goes right back to my channel. I did test it before I showed it to y'all. That's what I figured it was, because I used to have a bunch of those that I would give people at school and stuff. I'd just hand them a QR code. I used to have actual business cards I just printed on normal paper. I don't know where those went, but they're probably somewhere. I'm almost done cleaning out this drawer. I'm currently watching some Noah Atwood right now. I haven't really watched any of his videos, but I was reading comments the other day in one of Roman Atwood's videos, and a lot of people were saying he's better, and I'm actually really enjoying watching this video. He's currently hooking up a rope to a tree and is about to jump in, and it's really entertaining. So any of you guys that used to watch Roman Atwood, go check out Noah Atwood. He's like the younger version that's also kind of in the stupidity phase right now. I don't want to say stupidity. In the doesn't care as much about life stage. Not that. That sounded awful. The fun stage. That's the stage I was looking for. Anyways, I just found a really cool seal in here. My presidential award, y'all. I don't think my camera's focusing in it at all on it. It's my award for being, I don't even know, for educational excellence. Look at me go. It's gonna go into my personal drawer. Anyways, it's just pretty much down to confetti in here and a pencil sharpener that I need to empty before this spills too. So this is life right now still. Okay, y'all, so I accidentally just broke one of my gear fidgets. You guys can see how it's missing that piece, and then the bigger piece, the one side is like filled in. I was trying to snap off the pieces because I needed the gear out of the middle because I'm using the gears to show what colors I have, and I didn't want to print another green one, so I accidentally snapped it. That just goes to show how much these things attach. They snap together so beautifully. But now I need to figure out exactly what colors I still need to print this in. Which I think I just need my new blue and gold. And silver. Actually, I think I have a silver one. I just have to snap it apart. Which I think I set it somewhere else. Because I was going to try to snap that one apart. Which at this rate, if that one doesn't want to snap apart, I might as well just make another one. Which I don't remember where that one went. I thought I just had it out. Did I not? I'm confused now. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right here. I'm going to try to get this one apart. Hopefully I can get this one. Let's see. I just kind of tried to pry it from the top first. Okay, this one right here might come off without breaking. And then take this guy right here and get down underneath of him and try to push him from under. This one's definitely going to break as well. I just need, maybe? Okay, this one here might not actually end up breaking. I kind of have him. He's almost there. He's so close. Don't break on me now. Yes, I did it without it breaking. I just needed a silver gear. And now I think all I need is like gold. So, and then the new blue. As long as the glow in the dark as well, I guess. Once I have all these, I can get a picture of all the different colors that I have. And we should be good to go to start posting things and make the Instagram page. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited now. Okay, y'all, so I might have misjudged just how many more I have. I still have all these down here. I think I'm gonna print the glow-in-the-dark ones. I might just do the gears for the glow-in-the-dark ones. I'm still trying to decide. I don't think I'm gonna use the glow-in-the-dark ones at all. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put these back. I think those are gonna be strictly pretty much just to order because I don't want to waste that stuff. So, I just need to get the new blue, the new green, and the gold. I think I'm going to start off with the gold. So, I need to go ahead and get him changing over now. So, thankfully, these things are very quick to print. It's like, I think 16 minutes for one of them. So, this is like gonna be about an hour-long process right here. By the time I do all these filament changes and stuff. It's just going to be annoying having to change the filament every 16 minutes. So I might end up making some, like, other things with the filament. Like, I think I might do a gold otter. I think the otters are another thing that would be cool to have them in a bunch of colors. Or I could do, like, a gold something. Not too sure what I'm going to do in gold yet. I'll come up with something, though. Okay, y'all. So, we are kind of warping a little bit here now. I got most of my room cleaned up. It's mostly just a bunch of trash now and stuff that I don't really know what to do with anymore. That I'm probably gonna just end up giving most of it to my mom. There's like my little sister's Chromebook chargers in here. I don't know why that's in my drawer. That's not mine. I don't want that responsibility anymore. But anyways, this right here is this drawer, y'all. I dedicated this drawer to all my 3D prints now. somehow I managed to get both of these drawers. Okay, sorry about that. My phone ran out of storage. These videos y'all are taking up a lot of storage on my phone. But like I was saying, somehow I managed to get everything from both of these drawers into one drawer. Which, as you guys saw before, they look both jam-packed. It was literally just moving stuff around and making sure it was all laying flat. This here is a very basic setup in here. I have some of my smaller prints. I put gears, snakes. This cup right here is two different things actually. It has these little dragons, and then it also has the little piggies. And then down here we have fish, and then we have the hammerheads, and then we have otters over here. And then this bin right here is just stuff that I don't know if I'm gonna sell yet. Probably not. And then back here we have the sea lions. We got a beluga in here. We got the scorpion in here. And then down here we have the shark. And then in here I have the bears. So it's all kind of separated. And then I also moved my filaments, like garbage, stashed in here. So that's where I am currently. I just need to finish cleaning up my floor and everything that's up there right now, which shouldn't take me too utterly long, I don't believe. Okay, sorry about that abrupt cut there. Once again, y'all, my phone ran out of storage again. My phone storage was glitching to where I deleted so many things there for a minute that it didn't register. I deleted like 200 clips or something, and it like didn't register, and then I just shut down my phone and turned it back on, and my storage went down 8 gigabytes from that. So I hopefully have enough storage to finish this video. I need to go through and delete like all my clips from over a week ago. I don't need those anymore. But I was just sitting here. I was actually about to start eating my Pop-Tart, watching some YouTube. And my food cart just started vibrating vigorously, y'all. And I look over, and my gimbal came alive. It started to move. It somehow turned on its own. It did it the other day when my mom was home alone, and it freaked her out. That thing is haunted, y'all. There is a ghost inside of that gimbal that is mad at me for not using it. I've had very bad not bad experiences. I like it, but it tends to glitch out after like 10 minutes. It like overheats or something and then stops working. I think it's very hot. But I think it's mad at me. The way that it just turns on and starts shaking that cart. I wish I got it on video, because that was freaky. So y'all, we have a new ghost in the room. Comment down below what we should name her. I'm gonna go with like Patricia right now. Is that your name? I'm gonna figure out her name. I'm gonna watch this YouTube video and eat my Pop-Tart in peace, hopefully. With Patricia watching over my shoulder, I guess. Okay, y'all. So my room is pretty much clean now. It's just little things that I need to pick up. I think the vacuum's making look the dirtiest at this point. But I found my old black light that still works. And I've read that black lights on, like, these glow-in-the-dark things make them glow so much more. Which on video, when I was editing yesterday's video, I realized that this guy right here glues so much more than I thought he did. You can already kind of see even when I'm just shining him onto here. It's showing. But in the video, it popped out so much, y'all. It was crazy. It did not glow like that in person at all. It was so faint. When I brought it into my bedroom, it did not glow. But in the bathroom, it was crazy, which is where we're about to go to see if it'll glow. So, let's go see if he'll glow in there. Now that it should be activated. Sorry about that. I just threw my phone and accidentally got out of my camera. Also, I don't think I ever told you guys, I'm printing a beluga, and he's almost done. 3 minutes left. And then I need to change over the filament to blue to finish everything off. Not to finish everything off. That'll be the last one of these gears that will show off every single color I have. So you guys were wondering, that's all of them right now. Just have one more to go.
But this outer will start glowing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, that's actually insane. That glow is crazy on camera and in person. Look at that. That's a crazy glow. Crazy glow. That's a weird word to say. That's sick.
So basically, I take back every bad thing that I said about this filament yesterday. Because all it needed was just a black light. Which, by the way, this is what my face looks like under a black light, y'all. Is it dirty? I don't think it's that dirty. Did I pass the black light test? This shirt should be clean. I should go around my room with this tonight. Stick tuned. We're going to see if my room's clean using a black light tonight. It's going to be crazy. Maybe we find some ghosts, too. What did I name her? Rebecca or something? I already forgot her name. I need an official name. Leave names, comments in the What? I need to take speech classes. I was in speech classes in like preschool and I think I think I was in them till about first grade. And I was in them in preschool too. I think I need to go back. I could really benefit from it. So I really like this green. This green is so bright. You're about to hear the best sound. I love that sound. 34 minutes for this guy. Sounds good. Let me click OK. Thank you. It takes forever to comprehend the clicks. Almost there. There we go. Final step. And we have a beluga in green. This green is just so sharp. I really like it. And it like doesn't show layer lines. Even the bottom is so smooth. This was a beautiful print. I'm really happy with this one. I love these things. Belugas have a special place in my heart. He goes... I don't even remember... Oh yeah, that's right. I put belugas right here. So he's going to go down there. And now it's time to change out the filament to the final color. I think... Or do I want to put something else in the screen? The screen is just so nice. I might go ahead and start another print in it. I just really like it. So I think that might be the move here. I think I might print an otter into the screen. Because I don't have a green otter yet. 17 minutes isn't bad. And then we'll go ahead and change it out to the other blue. Which I already have sitting out right here. I got it out of the packaging so that it's easier to get to. Okay, y'all. So, it is not too much later now. But I ended up getting the prints done in the green. And now I'm switching over to this blue color now. So the first thing I need to do is actually slide my printer over because he's like on the very edge of this dresser. And then go ahead and print out one of the gears in this color. And then I might print out a couple of other things in this blue. Just to kind of get some of these other things that don't have a lot of colors with colors. I also need to clean my build plate soon here. But the otter that I printed in green finished. He is so clean. This green was printing so beautifully, y'all. The bottom's nice and clean. He's like the only otter that the face came out super clean. Like the rest of these, y'all, they kind of got a little bit messy. But he came out literally perfectly. Minus a little bit of a stub on the nose. The green is so clean, y'all. I love that green. I might have to print another one of these snakes in that shade of green. I think I will be printing probably at least, I don't even know. Or not green, this blue. I'm probably going to print one of the great white sharks in that. Probably a centipede in that. Should I print a bear in the blue? I think I might print one of these bears in the blue. Because right now all I have is white and brown. I need a colorful one. So that might actually be up next, is a blue bear. I think that'd be cool. I want at least 3 colors of everything for pictures. I think that'd look nice. Kind of like too realistic and then like a colorful one. But anyways, I've been sitting here watching YouTube. And I've been coloring this Bucky stuffed animal. I actually got it like last summer. All I'd done before was the head. And now I'm painting, not painting. It shows markers. But I'm just kind of chilling for a little bit here before I kind of get back at pricing this stuff. I'll probably be chilling for another half hour or so. I think that's reasonable, so just kind of a chill afternoon here. Okay, y'all, so it is a little bit later. I'm letting my printer take a little break here. I do need to clean him at some point, but I'm now about to get to work on, oops, that was a little bit aggressive. I'm pricing things for my business that I'm opening up. And I might actually work on making social media pages for it. But this is my current setup. I have my notepad set up right here, my pen right here. I'm kind of pricing everything on here, and I'm also writing it down on this notepad so that I know what I have priced, because this notepad will live in the drawer with everything. But it's a whole process to get to that point. A lot of checking the files and figuring out exactly how to make this all work. And figuring out how much filament they use, how much time they take, and then doing a calculation to figure out how much to charge people for them. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes work that goes into this, even just as a little Instagram shop for local people, because I don't plan on shipping anything, as I mentioned before. So, I'm going to go ahead and kind of get this going. Okay, y'all, so it's a little bit later now. I've been sitting here figuring out all this business stuff. I got pretty much all the prices down in this little notepad. I need to clean my plate and maybe even go ahead and start making an Instagram page. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. This is kind of so fun to me. I think tomorrow's going to be more of a get stuff out there kind of day. I think I'm going to go with the name Donkey Works for this whole company name. So, super exciting stuff. Maybe that means I need to find a donkey to print. I think that might be what I need to do. If I'm going to go by Donkey Works, I need a donkey to sail, to be a mascot. Let me see if I can find a cool donkey. Or I can go by, like, Otter something. That'd be cool. That'd be Otter as my mascot. Let's see if I can find any cool donkeys, though. Give me a minute here. Y'all, so after a search a couple minutes ago, they do not have anything that I'm going to use for it. So we're just going to go Donkey Works without an official mascot that you can purchase for now. But anyways, I've been sitting here working on my website. I'm really happy with how it's looking right now. I was just kind of working on the order sheet a little bit too, which I need to edit it and add in all these different things that we have now. So, super fun times right now. I'm gonna get back to work on this, because this is kind of my life right now. My life will get a little bit more back to normal once I kind of release this, and then it's just kind of a waiting game. But the goals can be potentially tomorrow to release this to family and friends. That's gonna be crazy. I need to get some product pictures tonight. I'm gonna wait till after dinner because I think my dad's making pork chops right now. So I'm gonna work on editing this form and adding everything I need on here. Okay, y'all. So it's now like 7:30ish. 8 o'clock. I didn't realize it was that late. I'm currently sitting here on my floor taking product pictures. I have a light right here and a light over here. And then I'm just using my little desk in front of this green screen that's on my bed to get pictures. I just took a picture of all the gears. I'm using them, as I previously stated, to basically show the different colors I offer. Which, for those of you guys that are wondering, this right here is all the colors that I'm currently offering. Pretty fun stuff, though. It's actually pretty tiring. I'm very tired right now. It's kind of a boring part of this, but it's something that kind of has to be done. I think I'm just going to leave all these gears out of the main bin with the rest of them for tonight, just in case I have to redo these tomorrow. But now I need to start getting everything out of these bins back here and get pictures of everything, which is definitely going to be quite the process to do. But I need to get it done so that tomorrow I can go through and edit all these. So that's what I'm going to be working on for probably the next, I don't even know how long. This is going to take me a while, though. Okay, y'all, so I think I have product pictures for everything. That only took me 40-ish minutes to do, which isn't terrible. But now, I'm going to go ahead and get all this taken down. I think I might also get some of them, like, sitting on the printer. I think that'd be cool. That's going to be a tomorrow project. For tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and take all this down, and probably sort through the pictures and figure out what ones I like. So, let me go ahead, get my normal bedroom light on here, get rid of all these cords that I have running across my room now, and pick up this green screen and put my bed back together, because I want to lay in bed for a little bit here. It's like 8:30. I want to go to bed soon, too. Okay, y'all. So, I just went and tested the sky again in the bathroom without having the black light on him, like, prominently. And he is not as bright already. So, it's going to be one of those things that I think you kind of have to shine a black light on him before you want him to glow. I don't even know where I put my black light, to be honest. It's probably in this mess down there in that drawer. I really need to organize it better. I'm not going to worry about it. It is what it is. I go off to college in a month, and then it's not my problem. Pretty much everything in those drawers I don't need. There's a couple things in that drawer, like portable chargers that I'll bring with. But that's about it. Anyways, I think I'm going to go to bed for tonight. Tomorrow I want to get some more product pictures. I think I want to get them in front of my pool. I think that'd be a really cool picture spot. Maybe even like on a grill. That might look kind of cool. And then on the printer itself would look cool. Just like a couple places that I think they would look sick in. Just some like unique pictures, you know? So that way not every picture is the exact same. To add some variety to the website. I'm really thinking about every case scenario with this. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Peace out.